Hello, this is Alekius, and welcome back to another episode of Shadow Empire as New Ruthenia, where we left off at the beginning of a turn rather than the end. Policy speech with no thanks, and easy? How many do we have recon on now? And 130 hexes. Okay. Economic Council. Water purification's our only option at the moment. Security tactics for applied science. Yes. By the way, I did not check this, but yes, we made a tank. How good was... not so good. Not terrible. Artillery's good. Okay. I can get the APCs if I want to start unlocking those formations, or the anti-tank guns, or the mechanized artillery. None of which I particularly want at the moment. Alternatively, I can start rolling for better machine guns, see if we can get a better structural design with a new. That and we got high speed now, don't we? No, not yet. We're still researching it. Maybe I wait for that. So we can try a new truck.
Aye, aye, sir.
Not that the base design is very important for that, but it gets our guy some experience. Ooh. Negative or negative? $1,700 population for 320 credits. Don't like supporting slavers, but I do like freeing people. However, we have a net -8 or a net -4. Private careers, population happiness, much higher. Or we could try to get some more credits for the meritocracy. Oh man. Happiness is important, so is some cash in the population. Now, there's going to be a lot of credits. It's not going to be many. Get the people.
Order acknowledged.
And then we can cancel it with commandos.
Affirmative.
Nice. Moving on, we can box them in. Dude over there. Push our expansion around. Do I want a third person down here? Or do I want to fully block in this mountain pass? I'm not worried about mutants. Mutants are easy to push around. So the question becomes, now that I know what the natives are here, and I've got them at least semi-contained at the moment, Do I push them back up this way, try to cut off Bayard, and get this border with this lake? Or do I continue to push them down this way? Terrain is very poor up to the northwest. I've got what I want, but getting a road through here is going to be nigh impossible, so logistics is going to be problematic. However, we also do have people up here already. That did not push back the zone of control. Push you back.
Mission accomplished.
By push back, I mean destroy.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, I think I will continue to push them down to the southeast. My other concerns are, can we push logistics down to the southeast? And the answer is yes. So if we can push this road down this way and into this area, we can try to push this border. I have a feeling that they're going to push down south faster than we can, though. I'll leave these guys up here as a quick response force. Two, three, four. There we go. Meanwhile, we have absolutely no IPs left. Looking at 125 a turn and 125, total 250. We're pulling in 100. 767. Keep the recycling on max. Pause the industry. Bring them down to like 25%. Both. You know what? I've kind of reserved the recycling center from any being sniped by private interests. Oh yeah, that's right. They don't build recycling centers. Never mind. Not a concern. But I already have it set up. The industry is more important because that's what our current bottleneck is. And now we get to see about pushing that recon. Push some out there. Good amount of spies there. And they have so many troops. Should push something into Oconus territory, which is where the slavers are. By team.
Aye, aye, sir.
And then we can try to get into Labaro. Or try to infiltrate one of the other majors. I would like to find out more about Bruderon.
Aye, aye, sir.
And we succeeded. That used up all of our political power, though. Not much else we're going to do right now. Manage the city. And yeah, there's not much else we can do at the moment. Moving on. And here we are at the end of the turn. A lot to go over. General pushing from Bayard. Be expected. I think we're going to lose that pass, so we're going to take the mountain range to the south. Independence to the south and southeast. And they tried to attack unsuccessfully. More fuel deposits. Big surprise. Oh yeah, look at that. That was easy. New civilization level. Oh, radiation leak. Gross. Then spy, import tariffs. Oh, the crime syndicate. Reading through. The Belarga family. Benito Belarga. Be a guest of honor? Currently, crime level 1. Not looking for the enforcement profile, so we may negotiate coexistence with them. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. Anima Circle, they can pack sand. Hopefully we can get a different cult. Scientific exchange. Yes, we're on friendly terms. I will mooch off of their AI bonuses for the time being. Well, we can push down into there. Move them down there. I think that's as far down that mountain range as we're going to get. I'll bring the recon back, and we're going to change their HQ. Yeah. Unit admin, change HQ. We want to switch them to the 3rd. Oh no, I didn't want to switch the 1st. I wanted to switch the recon battalion to the 3rd. That'll hurt their readiness until they adjust to the change. Means everybody will be going south of the mountain range now. These are the nasty ones, if I remember correctly. Flexor, Reproducer. I mean, they're not that nasty. I've seen way, way worse. Their readiness is okay. We'll let them get more supply, though. Then up here we have the acrobat squirrels. But their stats are rather poor. Well, I guess not that poor. At least not now. Being in those mountains, there's not much we're going to be able to do to them. Alright. There we go. And I wouldn't mind a 4th infantry group, but we do not have the funding for that yet. Yeah, recycling is now limping along. Industry in 3 turns. No trade that I want to do. Spies, yes. Alright, we've got some there. Got some miners that I'm probably not going to care about. Still haven't found the last major. Well, let's scout out this miner though, Latinum.
Aye, aye, sir.
We'll hold on to the other spy for the moment. Bruno Jr. I don't really feel like the danger goes down so slowly. Treasury cash flow we have due to tariffs. Export tariffs to Bayard Republic. So trade deals. Unaligned. Eavestat. Neo. Eavestat and Berneo. Who do we have more with? Looks like Tiefstadt. And we have we not established a relationship? Oh, speaking of which, have we signed? Alright, yeah, I thought so. Cultural exchange, trade, exchange, research exchange, and non-aggression pact. We have opened communications for the embassy with Berneo.
Order acknowledged.
Now I should be able to, yeah,
Affirmative.
establish his tariffs there. Perfect. Going to our personnel, we're looking at who's the new guy. Miss Dusty Kirkland. 2. High charisma. Not seeing a lot of use. We'll leave that be for the moment. We moved our units already. Although, starting to see a use for having you down here now. And that will be it for this round. Last check. Yeah, we're good. And here we go. Bayard being the first people we see moving again. Yeah, as expected, they're going to be able to move more quickly than we can. Squirrels attacking us. No losses either side. More movement south. Rifle militia. Ooh, that's not good. More rifle militia, heavy losses on their side. Well, we lost with the 10 motorized, but cut off one of our militia. Ah, the Grand Convention, one of the nice things about the meritocracy. Export tariffs, which is nice. More spies. Income tax, maybe. And investor backing. Militia needs funds. Sure.
Roger that.
Although at this point, that mostly just makes certain councillors happy. No.
Sir, yes.
That's not gonna happen. Not gonna create an Air Force Council. Motorized units. Or heavy siege. Heavy siege, I think.
Order received.
Nomad traders offering ammunition. 2 for 1. More than 2 though. 2 for 1.
Order acknowledged.
That won't quite keep us above 80. But our profiles are looking pretty extreme at this point. So it looks like we are going to need a couple of infantry up here. Box them in. We'll have to let them wither on the vine for the moment. Want that forgotten heritage. Down here we have mini coelacanths. Acrobat 3. Not 4. What are their stats? Don't let them attack. Got it. However, we are also entrenched. Yeah. Ooh, surprise! Alright, we're gonna back up a little then. Better supplies. They're entrenched, they're in a weak position, but we're gonna need to have them move. We'll bring another one down. Leave them to block any and respond to any mutants, and bring the militia over to help deal with that. These ones, they are now out of supply. I'm gonna push a road that way. Yeah, we gotta back up. We'll leave them in place. Deal with the rest. 2 turns for industry. 4 for the recycling, although it'll be 3, because we'll switch. did open contact. Can open trade? No, not with a relations of 36. Already have open contact. How do they feel? They're hostile. Outstanding.
Order acknowledged.
Hey, at least they exchange envoys. That brings them up to 40. So far, the hyper friends or relations. Sure. They're the hostile ones. Hopefully they fight Bayard, giving us a little time. Also, what do we have out here? Reptiloids. Having AI, slavers, mutants, nomads, something. Not a whole lot for miners near us, so I'm going to adjust the budget to be mostly major oriented. No, can't even make nice with the nomads. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be making use of the minor cards for the most part. Which means go ahead and scrap a lot of these, really. We'll keep at least one rose piece. We'll keep some of the diplomat cards, much as we don't have the political power to spare anymore. Democratic Library. No thank you. Not into democracy, thank you. There it is. What is our income tax? I don't think we ever raised it. With such a high commerce profile, might not really be able to. But I'll wait for the revolts to actually tell me so. Unless she just can't fill out any paperwork. It's fine. Export tariffs. We have import-export already for Bayard. We just need it for T-Stat. Failed. I don't mind having two of those. Yeah, I think that's it for cards. Did our rounds, checked our assets. Not much we're going to do with 35 IP, so we'll go ahead and end the turn. And here we are for end of the turn review. Bayard moving around, seeking to cut us off, but failing. More movement. Mutants. Oh, wow, that didn't work out so well for you. Hunter's weak on attack, apparently. And with the acrobat squirrels, I'm just pushing around the edges. Motorbike infantry at last. Assault infantry. Lost Aiden at last. Was expecting that. By 0 retirement. Not that the 0 retirement's likely to actually happen. Things that reduce government but increase unrest. How is happiness? Ooh, decreasing. Due to fear. We'll have to keep it lower though. Oh, more slaves. That hurts. Looks like the rare metals have recovered. Get another 830. Can afford that. Don't want to use the regular metals. I don't want to hurt the meritocracy profile that much. I'm going to hit the commerce profile instead. Ruderom. I've found information. Autocracy and Fist. Autocracy, Heart and Enforcement. Mind and Autocracy. Wow, these are terrible. I'll go with Autocracy Fist.
Order acknowledged.
Pick the first one. Losing about 50 credits a turn. Well, it looks like we can finally restore. That'll be a fight in the high mountains. And we can push the motorized back the other way. Do I push for the mountain hex? Well, we can try it with the militia. I have doubts. They did fine though. That does get the mountains for us. Rest will continue to resupply properly. We're still not fully supplied. Buy-wise, 8 there, 5 there. Throw in a couple extra. Couple extra. Couple extra. Get heavy into the AI nation. Taking a look at our leaders. Capability low. Tenacious Oxymate. Seniority is a bit too high. Anybody low seniority that we don't want to have? Dusty, maybe. Owen, maybe. Oliver Quintus. Missions are not terrible, but he's never going to be quite happy with our profiles. Is a cap 3. Belgian's charisma, but poor war. Not ideal. And everybody else is higher seniority. We're not going to get anybody to do a free retirement with that. Did our trade. We're about to be flush with IP. I'm not going to push a road further that way. Maybe push it all the way up to the edge. No, I'm gonna wait. We don't need to move immediately, and this will give us IP for the next turn. Looking at time, we're at 36 minutes in. I'm gonna call it here then. I appreciate you watching. Thank you for staying till the end. Please leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.